extended play. And then once Dabo went out, did you figure you'd be playing 40 tonight?
No, I mean you never really, foresee those type of things. It's funny because I had just ran back, come to use the bathroom, and I came back out and top over. So coach took me out, and then coach called my name and ended up playing 40 minutes.
Have you ever played that man?
No.
Did it change anything you did? And did you feel fatigue at any point? Different than you might have felt in your young career?
No, I mean just it's tough bringing energy for 40 minutes. Can't lie on that, but the crowd was great. I'm a player that feeds off of that energy, and whenever I was like step slow or felt like I was winded, the crowd got behind me. And I just kept pushing, and my teammates were in my ear telling me to keep going, and just finish the game strong.
Coach,
go ahead.
Coach moved you around a pretty good amount on defense, different matchups and that sort of thing. What are the challenges when you have to go up against 3-4 different guys on a given night?
I mean, just being consistent, staying solid. Some guys are bigger than most. The small forwards in the league are a lot bigger than the other two guards. So with me, in that predicament, it's just about using my feet more. With the smaller guys, just using my length, and it's just allowing the brain to kind of like switch gears like that. But that's what they brought me here for, to be a defender. And with me, it's just figuring out on the fly and doing the best I can.
And when you're not in a 12-minute or 15-minute a night role, tonight obviously you weren't, does your mentality at any point change in any way? Like maybe you're pacing yourself somewhat, because that wouldn't be your normal MO. You're an energy guy, you're carving out that reputation.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I only have one gear. I think I just go hard, and if I'm out there trying to pace, and I'm not going to be as aggressive as I can be. So, with me, I'm just every stint I get, I'm just going as hard as I can. And, coach will pull you out. He knows when players are tired, and he'll get you out for a few minutes and get you right back in. So, with me, you can't take plays off. I'm not in a position to do that. So, I just go out there and play as hard as I can for as long as I can, and coach pulled me out before I turned good.
What's it say about this team to be able to be down Bazemore and Dabo, and to be playing a team that's as good as Portland, and to be able to still come out with another win and extend the streak?
Just staying close to our principles. We preach a lot of just moving the ball, staying solid on defense, and one thing coach does a great job of reminding us it's a 48-minute game, and a lot of things happen. They're going around. LaMarcus Aldridge was spectacular tonight, and we absorbed a lot of big shots from him, but we just stayed with it. Mike Scott came off the bench and gave us a good push, and Dennis Schroeder being Dennis, so our bench really stepped up tonight, and we always got to credit the guys like Paul, Kyle, and Jeff, Al for carrying the load. So it was definitely a collective team effort, and it just shows our resilience.
When you're a young player and you've bounced around a little bit in those few years you've been in the NBA, is there a greater sense of urgency when you get your opportunities to play that, man, I got to get it done now, I've got to be special, I got to distinguish myself? So forth. I asked John Jenkins that very question, and he said, yeah. And then when that happens, you almost got to regulate your nerves. You don't want to go out there and be too hyper that you screw up.
Exactly. My biggest thing was, with the veterans, I've always been, closer with the veterans, because they've been through this, and just staying even keel, like you're here for a reason. You're an NBA player, you're a professional basketball player, and you know how to play the game. If you didn't know how, you wouldn't be here. So, just going out there, staying within yourself, and that keeps the pressure off you. So you can go out there and just play a game. Stay within yourself, and let the other guys around you that have those roles, to get all the baskets and stuff, and you learn how to pick your spot playing with different units. But putting pressure on yourself will really help you. You start doing that, then you're out there, trying to do too much. You may turn the ball over. Me sometimes I get ahead of myself and trying to do things I know I shouldn't be doing. But it's just staying within yourself and being confident within yourself and understanding that you belong and you can play with the best of it.
Do you have any teammates or coaches that help you stay grounded that might be better? Because it sounds like you've got your thoughts together, but everybody now and then needs to bump into a wall or a ceiling.
Exactly. Ben Sullivan is a guy that, he's my shooting coach. He's helped me a lot with my jumper, since I got here. And one day, when I first got here, we was shooting off my inside 2 fingers back in September. So, he's a guy that's been in my corner. He texts me after every game, telling me I did this or did that, or like tonight he probably gonna talk trash. Keep me level-headed, which is good. You need those type of people in your corner. that help you stay even keeled and move on to the next game. And those people are very important in player growth. And he's my player development guy. We've spent a lot of time together. And he's been great, in that aspect of, when I wasn't playing as much, getting back from my injury, telling me that things are going to get better, you're going to get in shape, things are just starting to come to fruition, and he's been a big part of that.
Looking forward to going back out there tomorrow.
Oh yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna
40 more?
I'm gonna sleep good tonight, I'll tell you that.
Thanks, man.